All right, what up, fellas? Wednesday night rips. Let's get it. We got some minis and micros to fill before we get ripping on these two blaster cases of 2024 Optic football. 2-2 means that top two get 2 spots each in the mini. So this is the micro for the Vikings for 4 spots, and this is the main for the Vikings right here. So right now we still got 5 mains and 2 micros left on the Vikings, and then with the Broncos we got the micro to close. So that's it. I gotta update this real quick. Yeah, sorry, man. Excuse me. All right, my man. Ah. Woohoo. Doesn't have to be that hard. All right, so with the micro to close Vikings, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Will be 12. 10 at 12 would be the same thing. I'm going to start with the numbering again. There we go. All right, micro to close. That's all we got left, guys. Micros to close both minis. All right, give me a second, Michael. I'm going to send some links over to those minis so everybody knows that we're doing this. And then we'll run that micro real quick. All right, guys, we got the minis, the micros to close, the minis to close. If say that twice, yeah. All right, I'll start throwing tags down now that I got the links dropped. We are ready to put in work on this half, these 2 blaster cases. I am so excited to see what big hits we get out of these. I love pulling bangers. All right, let me tag everybody in the mini first. All right, guys, we are live. We got the micros to close left for the Vikings and Broncos. 10 spots each. Check them out, guys. I'm just throwing tags down real quick. Which micro you want, my man? We got micro to close Broncos and micro to close Vikings. Broncos, you got it, buddy. 7-9. All right, if I tagged you, we're about to run the micro for the Vikings. If you guys were in there, that's Michael, Theron, Christopher, Jeff, and Damon. Hang tight. We're going to run that micro in just a moment. You guys can claim your spots in the mini. Let me punch in Christopher real quick, and then we'll run that. I see you guys are here now. All right, we're going to run that really quick here. This is the micro for the Vikings. So we got Michael, Theron, Damon, Christopher, Jeff with 3, Michael, Christopher, and Damon. Let's go to the dice roll 6 or higher. Anything less, we re-roll. So hey, guys, that's good. That's a good omen right there, dude. We need 6. There's 8. Good luck, guys. Top 2 get 2 each. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Damon, top spot, and then Jeff will get 2 as well. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in. So Damon and Jeff in the first micro for Vikings. All right, Damon, let me know if you're in the stream, buddy. I sent you a DM too. Just the minis to micros to close the minis, guys. That's all that's left here. I'm gonna start tagging from the main. I am going to go radio silent just for a moment. All right, we are filling micros to close, Broncos and Vikings. That's all that stands between us and these two cases, guys. I'm throwing down some tags right now. Bear with me. Tag LT, I think I got you, buddy. Maybe not. All right. Who is next on the micro grabs? Take your shot. You never know. You might hit the Broncos or the Vikings and get some big cards in this break on the super cheap. Take a shot. Somebody's going to win them. Why not you? There we go. Jump on in and join us. We are live filling the micros to close both of these big teams. We are very close to a fill, guys. We just need some love. I think we're golden, man. That's everybody on the tag. Shooby-doo. Uh-oh, we went dark. Well, I thought this thing would pop off with two cases sitting on the table. All right, who is up next? All right, just the micros left, guys. Grab a spot. Just got 8 left on each. That's it. With the Broncos, there's 5 minis up for grabs, and on the Vikings, there's 4. Here is what those look like. There is the Broncos mini right there. This micro goes to this mini. As you see, there's 5 spots with the word micro. And then this is the mini for the Vikings. And I'm waiting for people to claim their spots. So there's actually only 4 left here on this Vikings, but Damon and who was left? Jeff are going to claim their 4 spots. There's 4 left. So we got 8 micros on each. That's all that stands between us and a rip. And we are staying live until they're filled. Who knows, man? You might hit one of these teams with a micro spot. Somebody's going to win them. I was surprised. Usually the big teams have been going in these optic breaks. Because actually, dollar for dollar, they're the easiest to recoup. Bow. Gotta fill them. I'm gonna have to put a deal up, I think. But I don't have any other way to do it. Alright, well. I only have 4 text boxes made up. Guess I need to format a new one. Well, it's just about peak time. I think we got a lot of guys checking on the page soon. I'm just going to put a post up, see if we can get some extra boots on the ground here. All right, we'll see if that helps. I put up a post. Dude, this is how it went last time too with the Cosmic, but I can't close these ones, guys. You guys are gonna have to be the ones that close this one. If it's not tonight, I'm good with that, but I gotta know. I closed out the like 8 spots on the Cosmic one earlier, but I can't do this one. This will have to come from the members. I will give it until, well, this will be the last one anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, sorry, Christopher. I know you were hoping to see some progress on these, but man, not much love on these mini fills tonight, dude, on the streams for sure. It's been rough going, both breaks. Hmm. If anybody wants to grab an actual mini spot in any of these, we can shrink these micros. I'm sure Christopher wouldn't mind a partial refund, man. If anybody would rather just buy straight mini spots in these, let me know. Broncos minis are 35 and Vikings are 30. I know, man. I'd like to think we could fill this tonight, but I mean, if nobody wants to buy mini spots, there's nothing I can do, brother. I wish I could. Yeah, you're good, my man. All right, Richard. Thanks, man. Yep, you hit top spot, Damon. You get to pick 2 in the Vikings. I was trying to take it, my man. All right, Richard. Got you down, brother, man. Thank you. Yep, you get to pick 2 right here, Damon. And this one. Any of that say micro. We're close. 6 spots left in the micro to close Broncos and 8 left in the Vikes. And that is it, guys. Damon, if you're here, man, I need you to pick spots for me. Or I'll have to straight fill, my man. What the heck was that? Oh. We are very, very close. What up, Anthony? 1, 2, 8, and 10. Got you, my man. Thanks, boss. Whoops. Darn it. Did I hit the caps button? I sure did. I hate that. I got my phone stand right here and I'm having to reach around it. Alrighty, we're almost full in the Broncos. 2 spots left. Who wants that closer mojo? Once we run the micro, be ready to claim your spots in the main so we can run that. Da, da. Almost full, guys. 2 spots left on the micro to close Broncos right here. And 8 spots left on the Vikings. Right there. Right chill. Who is next? Wow, usually these fill pretty quick for football. I'm surprised tonight it has not. We've been slow rolling like a rotisserie. Dude, I'm so bummed out, man. A little bit earlier, I put a brisket flat in my smoker. And I forgot to refill my damn pellet hopper, dude. It ran out of pellets like, I don't know, probably 2 hours into the cook. I don't actually know how long it was down. I checked it a little bit ago. The meat was at 99, so damn. That was a nice cut too, man. I don't know if it's ruined or not. It could have just stopped when I was checking it, but it was right around the temperature it should have been. All right, Damon. 4-7, you got it, bud. You already have spot 7, my man. Oh, you want that in the Vikings? Okay. Can you pick 2 spots in here for me, my man? Damon, right here. You get 2 spots that say micro from the mini. Or from the micro. You won the micro. I need you to pick spots in the main here. You can have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, or 10. Pick 2 of them if you would. And then I'm assuming you wanted 4 and 7 over here, right, in the Vikes. I see you, Andrew. Thanks, man. All right, 1 spot left in the micro for the Broncos. I don't know what keeps happening. I think Damon just keeps checking off. I'm just gonna give you spots in the main, my man. You've been claiming 4 and 7. I'll give you 4 and, but you've already taken 7. Only spot 6 left, buddy. This is the Broncos micro right here. Just spot 6 left. Do you want to close spot 6, Damon? Never mind. Joshua says, "Hold my beer." I'm very confused, Damon. Maybe hit me up on DM, my man, so I can. All right, 6 for Joshua Green. That closes the Broncos. I don't think he's talking about that one. I think he's talking about the Vikings. I'm pretty sure. Because 4 and 5 are already taken. I think he's asking for this one here. Ah. And Jeff, you are up for 2 from the micro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Damon. 3-8 Vikes. Oh, Lord help me. I got you, man. I'll one line it right here. And you want... All right, there we go. Got it. I finally figured out what was happening there. Yeah, we're gonna run it in here, my man. I was trying to help another member that was trying to claim spots. He was behind us. Yikes, man. That's tough. All right, 2-5. Damon claims in the micro. Jonathan, 5 is gone, my man. Damon just claimed 2-5. He was watching the video, but he was behind us, so I'm punching him in. He just claimed on the DM. Spots 2 and 5. So that leaves 1, 3, and 10 for you, my man. I'll get you down for 3. Do you want to choose 1, 10? Oh, crap. Damned with the caps locked. All right, got you, man. Thank you. 1 spot left in the Vikes micro to close this whole shebang, baby. 1, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Jeff E, let me know if you're on the stream, my man. You are up for 2 spots in that Vikings micro. We're gonna run the micros and the minis all at once, guys. Just hang tight. All right, Jeff took 5-9 in the main for the Vikes. Who's feeling that closer mojo tonight? If you guys are in these micros, hang tight, because if you want to claim your spots instead of straight fill, please be ready. Thank you, guys. All right, Andrew closes. We are full, guys. Thank you, Christopher. I got you guys. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, everybody else. All right, Andrew, we're good, buddy. We are locked and loaded, guys. We're gonna run these micros and run these minis and rip these boxes. Again, if you're in these minis, hang tight, please, and be ready to claim your spots if you hit the top spot. Both of these are top 2 winners. Broncos is 3-2 format, and the Vikings is 2-2. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we're gonna start with Broncos. Let me make sure I tag everybody that's in these real quick. We are going to run them. Just 2 teams up for grabs tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for hanging out. Try to send before the stream, guys, but I will check everything after. I think almost everybody's caught up, so There might be just a straggler or two, as my mom used to say. All right, this is for the micro for the Vikings. If you hit top spot, you will get to choose 2 spots from this one, 1, 3, or excuse me, you get to choose 3 spots. The open spots in the mini are 1, 3, 5, 9, and 10. So be ready if you will. All right, here we go. We got Anthony with 2, Andrew with a spot, Richard with 2, Joshua, Christopher, Anthony, Christopher, and Anthony. Thank you guys. Dice roll 6 or higher. 5 spins will not do it. 4 will not do it. 6 is the magic number. All right, top 2. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And Richard and Anthony. Richard G, you get to choose 3 spots, my man, from right here. Again, we got 1, 3, 5, 9, and 10. Richard, you are up. Let me know if you're in the stream, my man. 1, 3, 5, 9, and 10 are open. All right, 359. That was quick, my man. I was getting ready to send you a little tag there, but you were already on it like blue bonnet. All right, Richard got you. 359. Guess you already had a spot there. Could have been a little better, but you know, that's the way I do it. All right, Anthony gets the last 2. Good luck, everybody, in the main right here. I know, my man, but hey, we still got another team after this, brother. Personally, if I could do it my way, we would never have to run these randomizers. All the teams will be bought out, and I would never have to watch guys pay and not hit. I hate it, but it's part of the game, so. All right, here we go. This is for the Broncos, the big fish. We got Anthony, Jonathan, Richard with 3, Jonathan, Damon with 2, Richard, and Anthony. Good luck, everybody. Dice roll 6 or higher. 4 not gonna do it. 8 spins, top spot, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Jonathan, bang! Grabbing up the Broncos. Congrats, my man. Thank you guys for jumping in. I'm sorry if you didn't hit a team tonight. I hope you smash on your next mini. We haven't run that one yet, my man. All right, here we go. This is the micro for the Vikes. And this is the main for the Vikes here. If you hit top spot, please choose 2 of 1, 4, 6, or 10. Here we go. We got Jonathan, Damon, Jonathan, Damon with 2, Christopher, Damon, Christopher, Joshua, and Andrew. Top 2 get in. Thank you, guys. Here we go. 6 or higher. 6 on the button. Good luck. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Joshua and Christopher. See, you hit one, my man. All right, Joshua, you are up for 2 spots. Pick between 1, 4, 6, and 10, my man. And let me tag real quick just in case he's not here. There he is. Joshua, you get to pick 2 spots, my man. You just hit top spot on the micro for the Vikings. 1, 3, 6, and 10 are available. 4 and 10, my man says. All right, you got it. Yeah. And last but very not least, whoop, there we go, Christopher S. Man, I hope we smash this break, dude. I want to light up Instagram tonight. You guys know how excited I get when I pull big hits for you. All right, this is for the Vikings. Good luck, everybody. We got Christopher, Damon with 2, Joshua, Jeff, Christopher, Damon with 2, Jeff, and Joshua. Good luck. Dice roll, please. 6 or higher. 10 spins. Top spot gets the Vikes. Good luck. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Christopher. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, hits the Vikes. Thank you, everybody, for jumping in these minis tonight. Hey, if you guys didn't hit a team tonight, I guarantee you we've built up some good juju, and you will hit a big team in a mini in the near future. All right, let's rock. Huh. I am going to take one of these cases off the desk and set it right here next to me here. I don't have a ton of space up here. You guys know me, I usually don't like to take anything off the camera, but I think a sealed case is fine, so we're gonna do that. It could get real messy up in here. Huh. All right, here we go, guys. I'm Donald with Firestarter Breaks. Tonight we have 2024 Optic Football Dual Blaster Case PYT break number 3154. Hope you brought your Gatorade. Let's get it. All right, here's your teams. Levi with the Niners, Chris with the Bears, Frank with the Bengals, Anthony with the Bills, Jonathan with the Broncos, Barry with the Browns, Chris with the Bucks, Ty with the Cardinals, Chewy with the Chargers, Jeff with the Chiefs, Andrew with the Colts, Chris with the Commanders, LT has the Cowboys, Normac with the Dolphins, Jonathan with the Eagles, Joey with the Falcons, Chris with the Giants and Jags, Robert with the Jets, Levi with the Lions and Packers, Chris with the Panthers, Joey with the Patriots, Joshua with the Raiders, Jay with the Rams, Felix with the Ravens, Chris with the Saints, Skylar with the Seahawks, go Hawks. We got Normac with the Steelers, Bruce with the Texans, Dean with the Titans, and Christopher with the Vikes. All right, let me get on Patented Titans mitts, the man with the black gloves, hot hands, and fire pulls. These blaster cases have been sick. Bangers. Don't miss your teams in the Mega Box case. We are going to run back another dual blaster case. Only way to go, man, the sealed cases, in my opinion. As you guys know, I have not posted very many loose boxes of Optic. We've done straight up cases. All right, I'm gonna set one to the side down here. As soon as the first one is done, we open the second. Let's pop that beautiful seal. Actually, yeah, from the bottom, that's how I usually do them. Jeez, I was like, something's off here. Kerplunk. You know what I was thinking? Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, gotta go upside down again. Yeah, we're just gonna bust both of them open. Once I had that one backed up, I thought, you know what? Once I sit my big butt in this chair, I'm not going to want to get up. Oops. That's probably why. I did these ones backwards, darn it. I gotta spin them somehow. A little bear hug. I think we're gonna two fist these today, guys. Double fist them. All right, we're good. We're golden. Whoop! Look at that. Let's get it. Let me get a fresh roller on real quick. Clean up some of this debris from the boxes. All right, guys, good luck. Don't forget to grab your teams in Optic Hobby. That might be the only boxes I end up ripping, guys. It is pretty spendy, but I put some pretty sizable bounties up for the downtowns in that break, especially the numbered ones. One of the biggest cards I ever pulled at the time was a gold downtown, so it was a Zach Wilson right in the middle of the COVID era. We hit a Zach Wilson gold. At the time, it was a mammoth hit. All right, everybody. Come on, baby. Big hits tonight. Let's wreck this place. You know, it would be even more diabolical is if we did a mega and a blaster case. Oh, it just shredded my glove. Yikes. Well, hey, anytime I tear a glove before we start ripping is a good omen. Called a blowout. If it's a pre-rip blowout, it's good luck. Notice I got a lot of good luck omens, huh? Javon Baker, Quignon, base. I'll try to buzz through these as quick as possible. Quickly and safely. First shock. It's a buck. Chris Broswell and Darius D. Rob Robinson. Got Shakir. Oh, Jesus. And Latsu. Sorry, guys. Damn, glove. One finger is about to pop off, too. Purple Shock, Kimani Vidal for the Chargers, Bo Nix. Bo Nix, ladies and gentlemen. Jonathan looking for big hits. Our biggest hit out of Optic so far was a Bo Nix. We hit the white Pandora Uptown out of a blaster. Monster card. First one sold for like 4K. Here we go, Purple Shock. Seahawk, AJ Barner, and a Maymane. A Maymane Burton. We like AJ Barner in Seattle. Michigan kid, Wolverines. He'll be tight end one probably next year. Got some pretty old dudes at tight end, no fan. Oh, cheeky right out the gate. Vikings, look at that mini love. Christopher. Get that one graded. You make your money back on that team if you'd take anybody had taken them. Devin Leary as a PSA 10, I'm sure. Close to it anyway. That one looks more, a little bit centered, top, bottom. But oh, nice for our big hit. Wow, guys, my hands are like wimpy tonight. I need to take it down a notch. Insert, light it up, Jay Jettas, Vikes, and a Terrion. Not bad for our first quarterback hit. Shock. Leggett for the Panthers, Eric Allbase. I think I might just start taking the Panthers in breaks just by the sheer numbers that they're hit. I think guys are finally figuring out in Firestarter that we pull a lot of those dudes. Falcons, Braylon Trice and Marvin Harrison. Going to Joey. Braylon Trice, you dub, baby. Go Dogs. Rams, Jared Verse and Jared's on base. There's your defensive rookie of the year. Rams going to Jay. This dude's a beast. Chop for the Dolphins and a Troy Franklin. Byron Young and Jaden Hicks. Yeah, I'm well over 30 days into my carnivore diet, guys. For the past 30 days, all I've eaten is just straight meat, eggs, and a small amount of dairy. That is it. And most of it has been red meat, beef. Oh, speaking of red meat, hold on. Lord help me. I got a brisket on the smoker. I gotta have my wife check the temp, man. Hold up. Stop the tape. Sorry, guys. Hey, honey. Whoop, whoop. We got Trey McBride, Luke McCaffrey. Pat Mahomes and Jared Verse. It's your Braden Fisk, sorry. Got Keon Coleman, purple, and a Caleb Williams base. Can you check the temp on the smoker for me?
What is this supposed to be at?
I got it set to 165. It'll start beeping, but it shouldn't be that high at all. Hey, can you grab me a water? Thank you. Yeah, dude, when you're on the carnivore diet, you gotta always have meat cooking. Cooper Kupp and Cade Stover. I'm telling you one thing, dude. I feel better than I have in a long time, guys. I can't recommend it enough. It's cooking at 225 right now. We got Roma Dunze Bears, primary colors, Trey Benson. Yeah, it's at 225 on the smoker. But once I wrap it, I'll probably throw it up to like 300. 144? Okay. Can you get, hey honey, can you lay some foil out?
Yeah.
When it hits 165, you gotta wrap it and stick it back in. Just turn it up to 300.
300?
Yep.
Okay.
Marshawn Nealon, Cowboys, and a Braden Fisk. It's just the flat. It's not a full brisket. It's at 144 now. It should be close. Jaheim Bell, purple. Jacob Cohen. Yeah, it's just a flat, and it's not a big brisket. I did the point a few days ago. It was so good. I put some on my eggs for like 2 days straight for breakfast. Cortland Sutton, Michael Penix, base. Colts, Anthony Gould on the purple, Jace McClellan base. I do, but there's extra steps that have to be involved in it, and my wife is just not familiar with it. So foil is the safest bet for this one. It's just a point, or just the flat, so it's not that big of a deal. Texans, we got Jawar Jordan and Roman Wilson. Josh Palmer on the mem. Chargers, Don Russ, the Reds, Blue Hyper. Blue Hyper. Huh, here we go. We got Nate Wiggins and DJ James. Anytime I do butcher paper, I'll usually put some beef tallow on it and stuff. Here we go. Bucky on the fresh, first year fresh to the Bucks. And we got Dallas Turner, Vikings on the purple, Kool-Aid base. Hey, Kool-Aid! Hey, Kool-Aid! Let me see that Tootsie Roll. My wife's not hip to that stuff though, so just foils basic. Just a small piece anyway, but I actually used beef tallow as a binder because I can't have oil, mustard, none of that shit anymore. All I do is meat, salt, butter, eggs, and a little bit of dairy. And I have Truvia in my coffee, my black coffee. It's a little sweetener. And about once or twice a week, I make a little bit of homemade ice cream with heavy cream, stevia, and a little bit of vanilla extract. Johan Dotson and Kamani Vito. That's how I cure my sweet tooth, man. I used to be a sugar junkie. Drake May, recruits, and AJ Barner. Burner. Come on, box 4. Let's go, baby. Ooh, we got a commander, Chris. Come on, let's start with JD early. Wah. Cheers on. Big Head Newton. Yeah. We got Javon Bullard. Oh, nice. Yeah, we did a pork butt a couple weeks ago, man. We ate on it for like 3 days. That was right when I first started my diet. Thing is when I'm on the carnivore diet, pork does not taste good except bacon. Kirk Cousins and Ryan Flournoy. I crave just red meat beef. And pretty soon, yeah, that's all I will eat. It's just red meat beef. Oh, dude. I did too, Jonathan, man. I did, but I'm telling you, bro, you will not regret it. Troy Franklin, Broncos, and Edgerrin Cooper. I like my cereal, man. That was my thing. I like my cereal. I like my mangoes and my apples. I was a fruit lover. I just got too fat, dude. I don't do construction anymore. I've got any way to, be active all day. So Jared Hicks, Chiefs, and Marshawn Nealon. So I just went ahead and did it. My wife actually started a couple weeks before I did. Dude, she's down to like 112 pounds, bro. I can't believe it, dude. I've lost almost 30 pounds in a month. Yeah, see? Yep. I was 349 when I started, dude. I'm a big boy. I'm over 6'3", so yeah. But 349 when I started, and I'm almost down to just 20 over 320. Yeah. All right, base. We got Cam Jordan and Ricky Pearsall. But I feel good, man. My back pain's gone. My back does not hurt anymore. I never thought I'd ever
be relieved of back pain ever. It was so bad, dude. Audric Estime, Broncos, and a Jordan Travis. Sometimes all I could do is just, I would have to do those stretches where, you know, you let your spine decompress and stuff. Not anymore, dude. I wake up and I hit the ground running, bro. It's a huge difference. JJ on the first year fresh. Going to the Vikes. Whether you know it or not, the foods that are common in America are poisoning us, man. The breads, the sugars, all the crap, it's poison. It breaks your body down early. It's bad for your cells. I'm not kidding you, man. It really is. Adissa Isaac. All right, here we go. We got a Commander Purple, and who do we got? Oh, yeah, ball in the air, baby. JD. Getting off early for Mr. Chris. Yeah. Our country has a pretty warped way of looking at food. Johan Dotson, Marshawn Lloyd. But to each their own. All I can do is just give my testimony, and that's it. All right, Pearsall for the Niners, Kate Stover. Punta Cana. You know what's crazy, dude, is, I mean, we eat really good meats. I don't buy, you know, grass-fed a lot, or like the, you know, Wagyu, but I buy prime and, you know, decent cuts. Not choice or select all the time, but, ooh, Drake May on the purple. And my son is on the diet too. He's lost weight too. Isaiah feels great. He gets a little bit of fruit though. He's more on the vegan diet. He gets a little bit of fruit, a little bit of vegetables. We got Marvin Harrison base. But he feels good too, man. But we spend less on food now than we used to. Our grocery bill's less. And it's big time. I eat less food and I don't feel as hungry all the time. When you eat those carbohydrate-rich foods and you pump your system full of all that artificial shit, it makes you crave the food more. They put stuff in it to make you crave the crap. So it's like a double-edged sword. You're eating bad stuff, but also at the same time, it makes you want to eat more of the bad stuff. Once you really understand what they're putting in the foods, I can never go back, man. I can't. That's why I can't wait to get to Texas so we can get some real free-range stuff. Trey Hendrickson and Tyler Nubin. Well, hello, Natasha. Welcome. Purple is Maris Leofow, Cowboys, and Joel Alt. We are pulling. No case hits yet. I think we're about 6 boxes in, maybe 8. We need a case hit pronto, baby. All right, Jatavion and Braylon Rice. Braylon Trice. Come on. Hollow Harrison Smith, Mason Smith on the base. We need a downtown, and we need one now. All right, we got a mem here. Let's go ahead and go to the back first with the purple. All right, looks like a Raider. It is Dylan Laub and Tip Riemann. Come on, Brock Bowers, where you at, buddy? All right, here we go with the mem. Blake Corum for the Rams. Yeah. Blue Hyper Rookie Phenom. You can also hit these numbered in retail from 50 all the way down to 1 of 1. I've seen a swoosh pulled. I think it was gold vinyl too, if I'm not mistaken. Really cool stuff. Dexter Lawrence, Joe Alt. We got lots of breaks open, guys. 3-box Optic Hobby. We got the Optic Mega Case. It is all Optic right now. Tomorrow morning, we're going to run back some select baseball. That stuff is super cool. I just had too many people ask for it again. Franklin again for the Broncos and Jonathan Brooks. We need some Bo Nix color. Speak it into existence. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Downtown. What I really want to pull is another numbered Uptown. Those are the ceiling in this product. The 1 of 1 Uptown. We hit a white Pandora. Braden Fisk, Rams, Xavier Worthy base. We hit the Bo Nix Uptown white Pandora to 25. Monster. But I will take a downtown Uptown Holiday Inn. Hey, there he is. Caleb going to the Bears. The Bears. Chris and Max Melton. Shebang, chi-chi, bang, bang. Ring, bang, 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 bang. Look at that, dude. We've already hit almost all of the top quarterbacks. The only one left is Penix. Stevenson and Braswell. Something tells me we are gonna hit some Penix. Fret not, my friend Joey. Roman Wilson on the purple and a base Flournoy. Don't miss the mega case. They are super hot, guys. Well, I mean, we'll always break something if it fills, but I just don't think that's going to happen tonight. We usually stop ripping maybe about 8 or 9 p.m. We got a lot of guys on the East Coast. All right, Jaden Hicks, Chiefs, and Marshawn Nealand. We've done, this is our 4th break today, and it's probably going to be the final one. I'm thinking what else is up? Just Optic Hobby and Optic Megas, yeah. So, you know, if they would fill tonight, we would, but I don't see them filling until tomorrow. Some of those we didn't get posted till late anyway, but... Sam Darnold and Brock Bowers. That is Baker Mayfield passing grade, Jonah Ellis base. All right, the boxes. Quit toying with my emotions. Roman Wilson and Xavier Leggett. We need hits. Yes, we have a mega case posted. Mega box sealed. It is posted. It is filling. Yes, sir. DeForest Buckner and Jared Verse. If you guys want to, I know that it can get pretty crowded on the feed. If you're new to Firestarter, one thing to check out is this. Let me show you on my phone here. When you go to our page right here, see, this is the Firestarter breaks page. If you go to featured, bloop, what you'll find here are our breaks. I post them all up here. There's the Optic Mega Case. This was a stream we just did. I'll post the streams up here just for a couple hours, but you just scroll past those. That's the one we just ripped. I haven't even had time to take it off the feed yet. So there's the Optic. And that was the blaster case we're doing right now, the dual. So it's all right there in the featured. If you just go to featured, and I update it just about always in real time, except tonight's been really busy. But that's all you got to do. And if there's minis posted, you'll find those in the break posts themselves, or you can scroll down if you want. But if you want to avoid the minutia of the feed, that is the way. Ravens, Devontae Walker, Chop Robinson. G-Man, Malik Neighbors on the purple, Mari Lassiter. Well, at least we're getting color in early on all the big rookies. We will certainly get to the case hits, but for now, we're getting our good color in. For some good top rookies. We've hit just about all of them already. Let me do a quick count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 28, 29, 30, 31. So we've opened 9 boxes so far. This is number 10. Jay Jettas and Roman Wilson. Edrin Cooper for the pack. Coop. Marshawn Nealand. Them boys. Yeah. Come on, baby. Lambjack and Brian Thomas. CeeDee Lamb, Johnny Wilson. Seahawks, Byron Murphy. And Will Shipley. I do get a little animated with the Seahawks, I do. Sorry guys, I had the post closed. Missed some stuff there. Josh Jacobs, Ray Davis. Purple. Seahawks again, AJ Barner and Devin Colt. Packers, Javon Bullard and Luke McCaffrey. All right, we got our first one. We got an Uptown, baby. Let's go. Rookie. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, baby, it's Caleb. Bang, let's go. So these aren't doing quite as much as the downtowns, but they are definitely selling good in the market. The hobby loves these uptowns. It's new, it's fresh, it looks like a downtown. Yep, that's a good one. Caleb going to the Bears. Chris with the first case hit of the night. That's what we want to see right there, man. We want to see those short prints. I've heard guys not to saying they're not case hits. I don't care. It is a case hit to me. Mason Smith, Jags, Braden Fisk. That is what I'm going to keep calling them. That is what they are. To me, a case hit just means the best hits of the case, and that's what that is. That's the best hits of the case. Short prints, yes. Of course, case hit must be a short print, but I'll call it whatever I want. Baker and Caleb. They can go away. Purple. That is Flournoy for the Cowboys and a Jace McClellan. Cowboys and Packers getting a ton of stuff tonight. Wow. Who's rocking the boys tonight? LT. Yeah, man, I'm getting pretty nervous. We got our move coming up. May is our last month here, man. We are heading to Texas, dude. The trip is going to be a trip. Okay, we got a hollow rookie. It is a Falcon. That is Braylon Trice. Come on, Penix. Where you hiding, man? We'll get you one, Joey. First one's always the hardest. G-Men, Tyrone Tracy, and Ricky Pearsall. We're going to be driving down there with a big, huge U-Haul. I'm going to be towing my Dodge Ram behind the U-Haul. We're going to be driving my Volkswagen Passat. We have my wife, son, me, 2 dogs, 4 cats, and a partridge in a pear tree. JJ, Vikes, and Jordan Travis. Off the mini, Christopher. Nice purple color match to go with that hollow. Vikes heating up. Yeah. Antonio Gibson, Adissa Isaac. Rattler, Jatavion. He's hiding with Bowers. Torrey Taylor for the Bears and Aroma Dunze. Hey, kickers need love too, though. That's what I say. 28 boxes left. Still got about 70% of this break left. Lots and lots of cards to be had, hit, and admired. Logan Thomas throwback, Xavier Legette. Oh, Knicks was the other one we hadn't seen yet. I knew there was another quarterback. I couldn't tell. I couldn't remember which one it was. Jaden Hicks, Chiefs, and a Jared Verse. So it's Knicks and Penix we haven't got any color for yet. Got it. Monra and Chop. Still early though, my man. Michael Pratt, that's a Bucks hit. Kamari Lassiter. We are the Buccaneers. Yeah. Okay, we got Dijun Edwards for the Steelers and Donnie Mitchell. Ooh, Aaron Jones on the mem for the Vikings. Mr. Jones. All right, going to Christopher. Last pack out of box. Pack out of box. Holler. G-Men. That is Tyler Newbin and a Javon Baker. All right, Chris has the Giants. Give me a second here. I'm going to clear some of this base out of the way, guys. Put it in its next spot. There it is. Eagles, Quinion Mitchell. Gold on the base. Hello. Fly, Eagles, fly. Jonathan has the Eagles tonight. Lions, Terrion Arnold. Purple, Jawar Jordan. All right. Eric All for the Bengals, Rattler base. Is that all you have to say, my man? Alan Lazard, Rackets draw base. CJ Stroud lighted up, Marshawn Lloyd base. Yeah. Purple is Marvin Harrison Jr. and a Cade Stover. Nice one for the Cardinals. That'll go to Ty with the hit. Crosby down. Yeah. I don't know though, man. I think the Bowers is probably the big one, isn't it? Although Crosby's still sick, man. I'm glad they added that extra few there in Optic. That was cool. I really dig those throwback ones too, the Legends. Dude, those are cool. All right, Zeke and Porter. Okay, oh, for the Falcons, we got Tip Riemann. Come on, Bowers. Where you at, buddy? Dylan Loud for the Raiders. Ah, nice. Eagles, Trotter Jr. and a Trice. Where you at, Cooper? Throwback is CJ Mosley and a Joe Alt base. Maris Leofau and Tyler Newman. 25 boxes left. We're 15 in. Yeah, we've hit some Stroud and Stover and Lassiter. I know you got some rookie color. Ooh, we got a fire emoji. It is a vet, though. Let's check and see who we got. Come on, baby. It's a giant. That is Jalen Hyatt on the SP. Tua and Jalen McMillan. So there we go. G-Man with the short print going to Chris. Fire emoji. We like that in this page. Fire emoji is A-OK. Bucky Irving and Quignon. Nice purple for the Buccaneers going to Chris. Hashtag Bucky. Panthers, Jonathan Brooks and a Darius Robinson. D-Rub. Miles Sanders, Liatu Latu. Anthony Richardson, Bo Nix base. Xavier Worthy, Chiefs, and a Maymane Burton. Nice hit, Chiefs. Going to Jeff. A second, guys. Yikes. There we go. Yes, sir, Caleb. Odell Beckham, Jacob Coing. Malik Washington, Dolphins and a Penix. We're fans. Kyron Williams, DJ James. Purple. Finally, Bowers on the rated rookie purple shot. Kool-Aid. There you go, Brock Bowers. Jonah Ellis and Audric Estime, both Broncos. Come on, Bo Nix. Where the heck are you, buddy? We need Bo and Penix. To show up, show out. Derrick Henry and Jaden Daniels, JD. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Tyler Higbee, Keon Coleman. Purple is Terrion for the Lions and an Anthony Gould. Leon. Eric All and Jawar Jordan. Bengals. The Bengals. Joe Mixon and Rattler. Insert is Jaden Daniels. That is rookie recruits and a Rakastra. Chris with the Commanders. The Commandos. Marvin Harrison for the Cardinals and a Marshawn Lloyd. All right, tie with the Cardinals. 22 boxes left. Almost through the first case. Milton going to the Joe Milton going to the Patriots. Sorry, guys. And a Blake Corum base. Woo. Joey with the Pats tonight. Jonathan Taylor, Jeremiah Trotter. Tutties, Herbert Johnston, and a tip. Will Reichard and Mason Smith. Got another fire emoji. This one's a rookie. It's a Panther, Jatavion. Cool. And a hollow J-Mac for the Bucks. Raylan Trice. Who's got the Panthers tonight? Chris picking up the fire emoji short print. Second one in the first case. And also the Bucks going to Chris W. Jalen Polk for the Pats and a Joe Alt. One box left in case number one. One second, guys. Mike Evans, Jermaine Burton, Maine. Feels like Cardinals, Max Melton, and Devin Leary. Got a mem here. Bucks, Chris Broswell. and Malachi. Let's check the mem. 49ers. Pearsall. All right, going to the Frisky Niners, Levi. That's it, my man. Zaire Franklin, Brennan Rice. Xavier Worthy and Joe Milton, last pack. Kamani Vidal for the Chargers and a Will Reichard. $20 down, 20 left. Just a Caleb Uptown in the first 20. I think we're going to do better than that in the second half. I think we're going to hit more than one. It's a nice hit, though. Don't get me wrong. That was a good case. But we're not here to find good cases. We want bangers. We're here for bangers. That's all we want. Man, I popped that same finger again. I'm gonna let it ride though. I keep ripping it on the side of these edges of these lids. I'm gonna let it ride a little bit. See how long I can keep it in there. Penix and Barner. Audric Estime, Javon Bullard. That is Broncos. Hello. Texans. Jawar Jordan and Ryan Flournoy. Bruce. Wait the hell. Got a commander, Chris. Can we do it? Oh yes, we can. Double shot, double vision. Coop on the base, another JD purple. And about as early as in case number 1 too. Bang, double shots. Got Terrion Arnold on the purple Neyland base and a first year fresh coming at you. First year Freezy, here we go. Malachi Corley for the Jets. There you go. Keyshawn Booty and Byron Murphy. Singletary and Jaden Daniels. JJ, light it up. And Terry on base. Alright, come on, case 2. I want to see multiple case hits, and I want a flippin' downtown. I want it now. Cardinals, Max Melton and an Eric All. Bryce Young, Marvin Harrison base. Chris Braswell, Bucks, and Jerzon base. Purple shock is Kamani Vidal for the Chargers and a Troy Franklin. 18 boxes left. We're only 2 boxes into the second case. Lots and lots of packs left. Lots of opportunities and a great break so far. You're hitting most of the top rookies already. Max Melton for the Cardinals, Devin Leary. That's something shiny. What is that? Oh, baby. We got a downtown. Whoop, dog. Is it rookie? I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think it's rookie. Good luck, guys. Oh, it's old school, baby. Dickerson, let's go. Bang, dude. Straight up nasty. Going to Andrew and the Colts. Yo, that's fire, man. Bang. And Devin Leary, Optic, Hollow, Robinson base. We like downtowns. We do. We like them.
You hit it downtown?
Hit a Legends. They're sick, dude. Black and white. Check that. Eric Dickerson, baby.
Nice.
We already got an Uptown, too. Nice hit, Andrew. All right, let's get another one now. Did that come out yet?
Not yet.
It's got to be at like 200 or 205, and then you pull it.
Okay.
Nate Wiggins and Jermaine. Come on, baby. Let's get another one. When I stacked these boxes, guys, I didn't really stack them together as much. I was kind of mixing them a little bit. So, Jonathan Brooks, purple, and a Quignon. Because I went another level higher. So these are mixed. The first 20 boxes we did was not like one of the sealed cases altogether. So, Theo Johnson, Giants Hollow, and a Bo Nix base. We are cruising, baby. Dickerson downtown. We got a Caleb uptown. Oh, yeah. What up?
Hey.
Uptown, downtown. Bucky Irving on the purple and a J-Mac. All right, Bucks. 17 boxes left. We are cruising. Dude, the Legends downtowns are sick, man. They're black and white.
Yeah.
Too bad there's not a Steve Largent for the Seahawks. We don't have any downtowns this year in Donruss or Optic.
Not even Jason.
None of them. Not even, Metcalf or any of our top guys. It's criminal. Sertan and Daijun. This one is a blowout, guys. Got to re-rock it. Re-rock it. Oh, my Lord. We're out of... Can you give me that fresh box of gloves right there? Yeah. Right in there. See that one? Thanks, buddy. Alright, got a fresh box of gloves. Let's go. How's the game, dude?
It was good. We won 5-0.
Nice.
Our team's really good.
Good, good. Alright, we're ready. Crisis averted, guys. Johnny Wilson for the Eagles and an Anthony Gold. We got a brisket coming off the smoker here in a minute. Will Shipley Eagles and a Rattler base. My house, Bo Nix.
And Chris Jenkins. Got another Commander purple. Oh, no way, dude. Third Daniels purple of the break, dude. And a Nealon base. 3 JD purple shocks. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right, going to Chris and the Commanders. Hollow is Xavier Legette for the Panthers. Tyrone Tracy base. All right, Panthers, this will go to Chris. 16 boxes left, guys. Plenty of time to get more hits. Come on, baby. Let's get them. Boom, boom, chi-chi, bang, bang. We're going to run back another double blaster case. After the mega case fills. I thought about just doing single cases, but this is too cool. Jonathan Taylor, Javon Baker. It'd probably fill faster, though. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Kind of like go big or go home. Xavier Worthy, light it up. Ruke O. Troy Franklin, Broncos, and a Dylan Laub. Three-pack Monty. All right, Hollow, Niners, Jacob Coing, and a Maris Leafau. This is a double case break. Chiefs, Jaden Hicks, and a Bucky. Adissa Isaac, Ravens, and a Jonathan Brooks. Still got plenty of boxes. We are about, I don't know, 17 boxes left, so. Oh no, not 17. Sorry, 15, including this one. Chain Reaction, CJ Stroud, and a Pratt base. Lassiter for the Texans and Dijun Edwards. Micah Parsons and Chris Jenkins. Oh shit. My thumb caught the edge of the camera, guys. Sorry, I'm like on autopilot here. Donnie Mitchell, Ben Sinnott. Wow, I don't think I've hit the camera like that in a long time. It has to be years. Dude, I almost flung this thing off the table. Dang, that would have sucked, dude, if I would have damaged the camera. I'm just going to slow it down a bit, guys. All right, in the back, Patriots, Javon Baker, and a Jalen Wright. First year fresh coming up. It's Maymain Burton. What up, Maymain? What's your name? It's Maymain. All right, Bengals. Frank with the hit. Hollow is Joe Alt and a Theo Johnson. Chargers with the big fella. Son, I need that right there. Just hold it up for me.
I can help rip some.
If you want to rip some, that's fine. Just go get prep.
I do.
All right. Let me knock another out. You can rip a couple. I need a little break anyway.
All right.
Firestarter Jr. is gonna jump in here and rip a couple of these for us. Gonna give Big Daddy Red a couple minutes to
collect myself and step out, maybe take a puff on my vape or something. Hollow Maymain Burton for the Bengals. Mason Smith base. All right, Maymain. Going to Frank. Purple. Dallas Turner for the Vikes. Braylon Trice. We are cruising along. Feels like another mem here. It is. A memorabilia. Purple is going to be Lad McConkey. Nice. Pop open a fresh stack of sleeves real quick. We are burning through them quick. Yeah. All right, Lad going to the Chargers. That is Chewy with the hit. Good rookie. And here's our mem hit behind Joe Alt. Oh, we got a numbered mem, guys. This one's to 49.
Yo.
Wow. Oh, it's Dallas Turner to 49.
Oh, cracked ice.
Nice. We got one right in the middle of the plate, though, guys. It is part of the number plate, but it doesn't have any part of the patch. That's sick, dude.
Yo.
It's a 49 Dallas Turner. Very cool. Cracked ice Vikings going to Christopher. We'll take that out of a blaster box, dude. Very good. Nice hit. Yeah, it's not a napkin, guys. It's right in the middle of the it's part of the plate. You can see it. There's just no other part of the stitching in there with it. It wants to be. It's just it's not there right now. Gonna put him on the stand for a little bit. That's cool. Nice hit, buddy. Was not expecting a numbered mem. Hollow Fred Warner and a Tyler Newman. Hidden potential Javon Baker and a Jalen McMillan. And we got a purple Blake Corum for the Rams. Jay with the hit, Quinyon Mitchell. Just sleeve the purples, top load the top purple, top rookie purples, and then sleeve the top rookie base. Go ahead. Alright, don't stop. Get it, get it. Junior's in the house. Let's go. Bang.
Alright. Chase Brown, Puka, Nate Wiggins on the purple, and Tip Riemann.
If you do get a case hit, it'll be the second card in the box.
In the pack.
Or in the pack, yeah.
Yeah. I accidentally put him in a big sleeve.
That's all good. Mom does that same thing.
I know. I was put in a big sleeve. Keep forgetting which one.
You guys are saying hello.
Marvin Harrison
Nice.
and Jeremiah Schroeder.
That's a throwback. Retro series.
Retro series. Hollow. Kyler Murray on the hollow. And Blake Corum. Alright. Jaheim Bell. Patriots. And Lad McConkey.
The only base you need to sleeve is like the quarterbacks
Alright.
for now. I'll sleeve all that later.
Alright.
Watch the stat.
So what about the purples?
Sweet all-purpose, yes.
Okay. Devondre Sweat and Dallas Turner. Yes.
Come on, Case Hit, let's go, baby.
Brock Purdy and Nate Wiggins.
Nate Dogg in the house. I always just slide the knife in sideways now. Sweet.
The blaster boxes for these type of products are a lot easier.
They are, dude.
I can usually just do it with one slice.
Man, nobody's touching any of the big teams on the mega case. What is going on?
It's a gamble.
Chris took the Commanders. We still got the Falcons, we still got the Vikings, and we still got the Bears and Broncos left.
Mason Smith on the hollow rookie. And Trey Benson.
I might need to lower the price of the big teams a little bit and bring up the other ones, I think. Because in this one, it was really hard to fill the last two teams. It was the Vikings and the Broncos, surprisingly.
Okay's hit, yeah. Drake May on the purple. Nice hit, Patriots.
Pats.
Alright, there you go. It's gonna be Joey. Nice hit.
Get it. Get it. Top load that bad mama jamma. There you go. Oh, man. Dude, my legs are tired from sitting all day at my desk, man.
Roma Dunze
The Bears.
and Marshawn Lloyd in the back. Going to the Bears, Chris W.
Man, I hope he shines next year, man. I'm always rooting for those UW guys. Penix, I hope he balls out.
AJ Dillon on the hollow and Ennis Rakeshaw.
Come on, baby. Uptown, downtown, Holiday Inn.
Jatavion Sanders and Spencer Rattler.
Right along.
Jatavion Sanders hidden potential and Jawar Jordan. Alright.
Yeah, you're good, man. Keep cruising.
Play action, Marvin Harrison. Nice hit. And Tyrone Tracy. I remember the Giants game against, I remember Seahawks versus Giants, week 3, Tyrone Tracy went insane against us.
He whooped our butt, dude. He was the reason why the Giants won.
I know. He was averaging like 10 yards a play. I was like, what's
Dude,
happening?
we should have won that game, man.
Easily. Ricky Pearsall
We would have been in the playoffs. if we
Niners.
won that game.
and JJ McCarthy. 100%.
Stupid. And that other one we gave away was at the Rams.
Yeah, we were winning by like 15 points, I think. Don't remember the exact score at halftime, but we were definitely winning by a good amount. Tip Riemann and Torrey Taylor. Jordan Travis and Cooper DeJean. Adissa Isaac and Keon Coleman. Uptown, let's go! Sweating it. All right, Jeff Palmer on the hollow. Anthony Gold.
It's upside down.
Yep, I can see that.
Let's go, baby. Come on, big time. Rookie.
Bears.
No way, dude.
Oh my God, we got a second Caleb Williams Uptown. Let's go!
Wow.
Chris W with the 2-piece Caleb Williams Uptown. Oh my gosh. That is sick, man. Both of those are probably going to be graded.
We shall see. He's gonna be a
Wow,
happy
man. Let's go. So that's the regular downtown.
Yeah, you can just move any of those other ones there. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. There you go. Gotta leave a JD in his shine, right?
2 Caleb Williams Uptown. So I was like, where the case hits at?
See, man, this dual case is where it's at right here, guys. I'm gonna have to lower the price a little bit on the big teams that are not the Commanders, but we'll keep it pretty close to the same. If there is a difference, it might be like 10, 15%, and that's it.
We need a JD Uptown or downtown. The first downtown I saw you hit was a Matthew Stafford. I remember that.
That was a long time ago. Wow.
I remember that Matthew Stafford.
I don't even remember who hit that either, but
I don't. Austin Eckler and Wait, hold up. Maris Liafu.
what was the last downtown you pulled?
That one. Or that's an Uptown, but I like they're kind of the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
Same type of parallel, so I guess it's the Caleb Williams. Roman Wilson on the purple and Dylan Labe. Chase McClellan and Rook Arohoro.
I can never say his
tried.
name, dude.
I mean, if I look at it for a second, I probably can. Blake Corum on the hollow, nice hit. And Javon Baker in the back.
He'll probably do better than me. Yeah, Blake Corum, he smashed us in the Natty. I don't like thinking about that game. But we made it there.
It's the first, like, championship game I've watched.
With one of our teams in it, yeah.
Yeah, what I've actually, like, known about sports, because I was throwing Skittles at the screen.
And the
like,
Seahawks
Yeah, Super
won
Bowl
the Super
48
Bowl.
and 49.
Yep, I remember that.
Braden Fisk and Adonai Mitchell. Rookie recruits Brock Bowers and Kamari Lester.
Come on, baby, one more downtown. That's all I'm asking for.
We need a JD Uptown.
We'll take more than one, but I just want to see at least one. Just one more downtown tonight. Come on.
I saw the helmet, and I looked up at the Caleb Williams. I was like, that's the same position.
Yes, it was.
That's the Caleb Williams. Why not get a third? Shuba Hubbard and Byron Murphy.
Yeah, the Uptowns are selling really good, man.
Feels like we have a mem in this pack.
Yeah, probably a man.
That is definitely a mem. Alright. Here we go. We got Jamari Thrash. Marshawn Nealand. Alright, our mem is Chargers. Lad McConkey. Nice hit, Chargers. On the rookie phenom.
I've got a thick sleeve for that one.
Yeah. Alright, nice hit, Chargers. Huey. Nice hit, Huey. This one's my like, a little bit too.
That's good, man.
Yeah. know you could hit some numbered stuff out of the blasters. Out of the
You
blasters.
can hit numbered uptowns.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I know.
Remember I hit the
Will Shipley and Edgar and Cooper.
I hit the Bo Nix 25.
Oh yeah, you did out of the blasters.
Yep.
Dang, I thought those were hobby exclusives.
No, the numbered downtowns are.
When Zach Wilson was really big and everyone thought he was gonna be good, I remember hitting a.
Yep.
You hit a gold downtown to 10.
I was telling that story too. I was talking to Chris about it earlier.
Yeah, the video's still up on the TikTok account. All right, Johnny Wilson and Javon Bullard.
I know, you and I both lost it. What?
They were huge at the time.
I know.
Marvin Harrison, primary colors, and AJ Barner.
That was right in the middle of COVID when everybody was just into the hobby, man. And that was like the wild days. We were doing up to 7 breaks a day. That's crazy. Going to like 100 packages a week.
Shipping days were the worst.
Dude, I would do anything to get that kind of stuff rolling again. We're getting there though. We're building it back up. This is my 4th break today. One was a giveaway though, so it didn't count.
Brian Thomas and
Nice.
Ennis Rakeshaw.
A BTJ for the Jags. Going to Chris.
Malik Neighbors on the purple and Spencer Rattler.
Nabbers. G-Man. Tie. No, Chris has the Giants. Why did I say tie? Oh, because he had him in the last break. My bad. Caught a hanger.
AJ Brown and Jamar Jordan. Devontae Walker and Anthony Gold. Tutties, Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith, and Keon Coleman in the back.
Excuse me.
Jermaine Burton on the hollow, and Cooper DeJean in the back. And nice hit Bengals.
The Bengals.
Frank V. Alright, now you can clearly see the boxes in the back, and
Yep.
there's none off screen.
7 left.
That's definitely a milestone.
7
That is great.
left. 1/3 of a case left. Lots of opportunity. Come on, baby. One more downtown out of these 7. That's all I'm asking for.
So uptowns are more valuable than the downtowns, right?
No, the other way around. Yeah, the downtowns are a little bit more rare, but the uptowns are still selling really good. The hobby's just loving them.
Anthony Gold on the hollow, and Maurice Lafleur. Jacob Coing on the purple, and Dylan Lobby. Trey Benson on the purple, and Rook. Oh, I miscounted the H's and O's there and the R's. Gabriel Travis and Javon Baker. Oh my god. That's the first time I've accidentally taken a pack off screen in a while. Cade Stover and Adonai Mitchell. Alright. Passing grade, Caleb Williams, let's go. And Kamari Lassiter. Here we go. 6 boxes left.
Come on, baby. Make it happen. Make it happen. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let me show you what it's all about.
Jeremiah Schroeder, and Kamani Vado.
You just toss them everywhere.
I'm trying. Brian Thomas on the purple.
Nice hit for the Jags. Chris with the hit.
I thought that was gonna go a lot more to the right, honestly. What happened to the bag in there?
Well, by the time I got started tossing stuff in there, I realized I had to put another bag in there. So it's pretty easy to transfer. Yeah.
Malik Neighbors on the purple and Max Melton. Wow.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb too. So
I'm kind of with you on that.
Yeah.
Oops.
I'm going too fast. Oh, what is that? Fire emoji.
Fire emoji.
Is that case it?
Oh, there's short print. Yeah, I've already hit 2.
Alright, Deontay Johnson on the fire print.
Chris.
Nice hit. Yep, Chris with the Panthers.
That's the second Panthers one. We hit Jatavion in the first case, or first half of the break. Fire emoji.
Michael Pittman Hollow and Xavier Worthy.
Come on, baby. Show me the goods.
Devontae Walker and Jonathan Brooks. Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith Tutties and Bucky Irving.
Bucky. 5 boxes to go. We are on the final run here.
Worked that time.
That was a swish.
Braden Fisk and Xavier Worthy. Light it up, Drake May and Jonathan Brooks. Nice Drake May insert going to the Pats.
Joey and the Patriots.
Tavondre Sweat and Bucky Irving. Luke McCaffrey on the purple. Nice hit. Delvin Culp and Dylan Wabe. Sky Moore and Rook Orohoro.
Oh, huh? Yeah, what's cool is me and Isaiah each pulled one. And we got the Dickerson Legends Downtown. Dude, those Downtown Legends are fresh. That would be a sweet set to collect. The Legends ones. I assume they're probably not going to be, as high as some of the other Downtowns either, so.
Kamali Vittle and Jalen Polk.
Jalen Polk. At least compared to the rookies, top rookies.
Got Keon Coleman on the play action and Will Richard. Johnny Smith and Joe Milton.
Come on, baby.
Chris Braswell and Brandon Rice. Max Melton and Malachi Corey. Tip Freeman and Devin Leary. 3 boxes left.
3 to go. Come on, 1 case hit left. 1 case hit. One more. There's got to be a downtown in that second case. Come on. When we were ripping Don Rust Blaster cases, there was one break where the very last box had a Brock Bowers. Oh, there's
Michael
a
Penix.
Penix, finally.
On the hollow. And Luke
Dude.
McCaffrey in the back.
Nice. Joey, finally a nice Penix, dude. Yeah, grade all your Penix. I'm telling you guys.
Feels like we got a mem in this pack.
He's going to
We
be
indeed
that
do.
dude. Oh my gosh. I'm really
Alright,
bad.
so we got Latu, Devin Culp, and our mem.
I like the color of that mem. I see you, JD. Come on, baby. Oh yeah. Come on.
Jaden Daniels, let's go.
Yeah. Lord.
Rookie Phenom. I was turning it around
Yeah.
because it was upside down and I kind of saw Jaden.
Last year, I graded that same card from CJ Stroud and I sold it for $150 as a PSA 10. I gotta imagine Jaden Daniels of that same card as a PSA 10 would probably sell for more than Stroud last year. Just saying. So,
I mean, Stroud made it to the divisional round,
Yeah,
and
man.
Jaden Daniels made it to the NFC Championship.
so when you think about these retail mems for the top guys that don't sign, I'm telling you, they're gradable. If they're in perfect condition, you think they get a gem, man, send them off. It ain't a big profit, but it's something, man.
Quinion Mitchell and Will Richard.
Pack it up.
Bo Nix, primary colors, and Joe Milton.
Bo see Bo. 2 boxes left, everybody. We're getting down to the final run here. 2 box mojo. Come on, baby. I know there's a downtown up in there. We just gotta find it. We gotta pull it. Man, come on. How about a dual downtown? That would be sick.
You can hit duels.
Yes, dude. They're horizontal. New this year.
It's crazy.
They're awesome. I have not pulled a duel.
Jaden Hicks, Audric Estimate.
They were in Donruss and in now they're in Optic.
Chris Olave and Kool-Aid McKinstry both going to the Saints. What happened with Kool-Aid McKinstry? I heard a lot of hype around him.
About a what?
Kool-Aid McKinstry?
What happened to him?
I don't know. I just heard a lot of hype around him. Did he play well?
Yeah, he's good.
Darius Robinson and DJ James.
Hey, Kool-Aid!
Got a mem in this pack. Alright. Troy Franklin, Michael Penix. Alex Highsmith. Nice hit going to the Steelers.
Steel curtain. Get it in there. Come on, baby.
Jerzon Newton and Jacob Cohen. Bryce Young and Trey Benson. One box. One box.
It all comes down to this. Box number 40 out of 40.
40 boxes.
40 blasters is what we did. Let's go, baby. Rip that thing. What's up, G?
Nothing. Okay.
Packs, we're grabbing on for dear life. Alright, 6 packs for all the marbles. Let's go.
Donnie Mitchell and Nate Wiggins. Kamari Lessiter and Jaheim Bell. Blake Corum on the hollow and Devondre Sweat.
A lot of nice Blake Corums tonight. Rams did well. Come on.
Puka Nacua and Dallas Turner. Alright.
Well, that does it, guys. That was a heck of a double case break. We gotta run that back. Wow. Oh my goodness. So 2 uptowns and a downtown. We got this debris everywhere here. We try to soak some of it up. We're gonna do our hit recap. Don't forget to grab some teams in our Optic Hobby 3 box and Optic Mega Case. It is all about Optic right now. And Firestarter here. Yeah, the white stuff just comes right off of those cases. Very cool break though. Good stuff, man. We've got a Mem to 25 there. Not too shabby. We're just going to do the hit recap. Let's bust it. Just going to kind of go through some of these. And there's not really much of an order. We got a ton of stuff. I've been over here sleeving some stuff, but this is just some of the hits, some of our color. Most of the top rookie stuff has been top loaded. But you get an idea there. So some of the rookie color. Got some of it over there on the sorting table too, but I'm not going to grab it right now. All right, you got it, my man. Sorry we couldn't get you a hit today, brother. We did hit a legend, though. We just got the Dickerson. All right, we got McConkey, Burton, Alt, Burton, Leggett. I'm just going to go through like this. I don't need to announce every guy. You guys can see him. Here's one of our short prints there. That was the fire emoji. Jatavion rookie. There's the Bowers. There's another fire emoji. Harrison. Nabbers, Coleman. JJ. Bucky. Chop. Got a Blake and a Drake. May. Highsmith. Jaden Daniels. Mim. Got a Penix. Hollow. There's another fire. We have 3 fire emojis in this one. There's Neighbors, Trotter. Brian Thomas. Maymain. There's another Neighbors. Thomas again. McConkey, Mem. Corum. There's a Caleb. A purple. A couple of JDs. Yes, yes, and yes. Roma Dunze.
So basically, here's all the bigger hits of the break here, the top rookie hits. I just want to do these all at the same time here. So there was the Drake May purple. There's the 2 Jaden Daniels, or 2 of the 3 Jaden Daniels we hit. Caleb Williams purple. There's one of the fire emoji. Penix Hollow. JD. Drake May. We got Bowers. JJ McCarthy. A couple Marvin Harrisons in this one. Jalen Hyatt fire emoji. Tavion fire. JJ Hollow to 25 or to 49. Blue cracked ice. Dallas Turner on the rookie phenom. Sick. That's 19 of 49. There's that third JD in our case hits. We got double shot of Caleb Williams on the uptown. Nice for the Bears. And our downtown legend, Eric Dickerson. Bang. Filthy for the Colts, man. Super happy they put these in this year, the legends. Damn straight, man. Pay homage. Dickerson deserves to be in there 100%, man. Well, that will do it, guys. Awesome double caser. We got to run that back. As much as I want to say, excuse me, as much as I want to say we'll do single cases, the double is just where it's at right there. But we'll see how I'm feeling when we post them. All right, guys, that'll do it for this one. We will see you guys on the next break. Thank you so much for supporting Firestarter. Please check out our 2 football breaks that are posted now. We got up the Optic 2024 Hobby 3-box, came out today. PYT, about half full already. And our Mega Box case of Optic retail, sealed. That is where it's at. Oh my goodness. I'm excited for that one, dude. The Mega cases are very hard to get right now, and they are fire. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. And remember, as always, keep it hot.